about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hawk, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. If you're new to the channel or if you're not, this is the best podcast in the multiverse. Smash that like button like Hawk. Please subscribe. We're almost at 200 subscribers. I've been saying that for a little while now, but it's true. Please be a part of that. All right. Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year's, everyone. This is January 2nd. I wanted to record yesterday, but I didn't. All right. This is, if you're new to the channel, this is the Assemble Times, where we talk rumors, updates, news, theories, conspiracy theories, in one pot, and updates. All right, so to start it off with, so for those of you who haven't seen Wakanda Forever, or for those of you who can't wait to see it again at home, it will be releasing on Disney Plus on January 20th. Yes, I think that's cool. They have it online and stuff, so you can find it now, but it's nothing like when it comes out 4K, HD, especially with the enhanced IMAX ratio that they be doing on Disney Plus. Amazing. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll give it another watch. Alright, moving on. Multiverse of Madness has been awarded Best Movie of 2022 at the PCA Awards.
As it should.
You're good. You mic'd up.
Oh, sorry.
As it should.
As it should.
And didn't Elizabeth Olsen right? She won something too, right?
So,
I think it was probably like
I think I heard of that.
Like best female lead female, something like that. I don't want to get it wrong, but shout out to Elizabeth Olsen. She won something also. Someone here thinks Multiverse of Madness is that movie.
It is that movie.
Nah, Multiverse of Madness is mad good. It's in my I forgot where I ranked it at, but I think it hit the top 10 in my MCU ranking. Y'all can check that out. I ranked all 29 movies before Wakanda Forever came out. I'll wait until after a couple more movies before I do another ranking. It'll be too soon to just do it again on 30. Like how much can change? All right. Shout out to Multiverse of Madness. Okay, this is cool. Janet Van Dyne's Quantum Realm secrets are a dark and difficult thing for Hope to deal with in Ant-Man 3 Quantumania, according to Evangeline Lilly. That's her name. I'll never get her name right. The chick that plays Hope. There's a lot that Hope doesn't know, is what the actress said. So,
I told you.
I know I heard a couple things out there that she met King in the Quantum Realm before. She met him as Nathaniel, which is his real name, Nathaniel Richards. She met him as that, but then I heard the rumors are that when she found out that he's up to no good and he was actually trying to conquer all of the multiverse, that she did something to him, I guess trapped him further down in the MCU or whatever, so he's been like on the hunt looking for her. He felt betrayed.
You mean in the quantum realm?
That's what I said.
You said multiverse.
Sorry. It's all the... Wait. Oh, yeah. In the quantum realm.
Yeah.
Yes. So, that's going to be interesting to see what type of relationship she had with King. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not no love interest, nothing like that, because the character of Bill Murray's character in Ant-Man 3 is supposed to be her old love interest inside of Quantumania. So, Kang was most likely they was like working together, like,
All three of them.
Oh, even that, yeah, all three of them. That would probably be a thing too. I didn't even think of it like that. But like I told y'all before, I was speaking about this movie. This movie is was and is my dark horse. For those of you who don't know, a dark horse is like when you bet in sporting or whatever, is the underdog, the team that people count out, but you kind of you got a strong feeling for them that year or whatever. So this is my dark horse, Quantumania. I can't wait to see it. I believe there's going to be a lot going on. I heard another rumor that Ultron is going to be under Kang's army. Yeah, I heard he's going to be one of his...
That's good.
Yeah. And that's crazy. And they're saying that also he might be in this movie. Because Kang's going to be in this movie, Quantumania. So they're saying that Ultron maybe because when I'm really speaking about is from like King's Dynasty. That's what we're gonna see more of King and stuff, right? But I'm talking about also in this movie also. So we're gonna see Ultron a few times, and it's cool because I heard the rumor about that a couple months back that they had plans for him and they knew exactly where they wanted him, and this just falls right into that. And how else to show King of being the best way to show a villain of being a very big threat when you already had prior villains in that universe is to show him be above, in direct contact and above authority of another villain that was prior. So like Thanos did that with Loki. And he was like, oh, he's that guy. That's why he was like, he's the one who said Loki, New York. Right? That was Hulk thing. So that's that. All right, let's move on from Quantumania. Emilia Clarke is called Gia, I hope I'm not butchering that, in Secret Invasion. However, her human name will be Nell, and she is Talos' daughter. So Emilia Clarke is the girl from Game of Thrones, the one controlling the dragons. What's her name?
No way.
What's her name?
Oh my God! At the tip of my tongue.
Daenerys?
Daenerys. I can never pronounce it properly.
Daenerys, right?
Yeah, I can never.
Yeah, well, she's gonna be in Secret
Where?
Wars. Remember, you seen her in the trailer though. I thought I showed you it. But
Wait, so who was we? I'm sorry, I don't mean to throw it off, but who was you talking about then? Because you said Game of Thrones, but I thought you were talking about Arya. Arya. So what? But we were speaking about
Daenerys.
Arya.
Probably about in New Mutants when we watched it recently.
Okay, yeah, you did say. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but
So Daenerys.
so she's gonna be Talos' daughter. That's mad cool actually. Because at first it was rumors that she was gonna be like the princess or the queen of the Scrolls. But then again, that makes sense though, because she could still be the princess, right? I mean, I don't know if Talos is king of the Scrolls or anything, but we gotta see what happens with that. Shout out to her and all the other Game of Thrones. Moving on. Eternals 2. Ooh, somebody was waiting for Eternals 2 update, right? You was like, I thought they not coming out with that. You said that the other day.
I was arguing, but I argued with you about it. We were going back and forth about it because I was like, it's a good ass movie, but not a lot of people like
Yeah,
that.
it had a lot of mixed reviews. Eternals.
Like,
Me personally, I enjoy Eternals, and the more I watch it, the more I be like, this was solid. This was solid. Like, you know, it really just like it has nothing to do with the MCU's current storylines at the moment or previous storylines. So you, watching it, you just be like, what does that do with anything?
Yeah, but that's because not that they weren't a part of it, more or less that they didn't include themselves in it because they couldn't. Because they did mention about after the whole Thanos situation, right? They mentioned the Thanos situation, and then they mentioned the fact that like they were joking around at the table when they mentioned who's gonna take over and lead for the Avengers now, and he said, I could, and then everybody started bursting out laughing. But so that means they were very aware.
By the way, they laughed wrongfully. My son Icarus was that guy. He could have definitely been. I'm just saying.
But he was not a hero.
In his eyes, he was. Think about it. He was trying to do what was right to save life, period, for the universe. This has to happen. This is the process of, that's why he looked at it as. He spazzed, though. He jumped out the window when he went about things.
Yeah.
But that was his mission. He felt like, bro, y'all not about to let y'all sidetrack me. And y'all can't stop me.
No, but I think, especially because if the other ones, I'm sorry, I don't mean to get this too off topic, but if the other ones were, they kind of, even though they were robots, they were catching feelings. They emotionally got attached, is what I'm saying. So if he had a human feeling,
they had some type of human traits.
Technically, regardless of him trying to, successfully maintain the mission, that's not being a hero.
No,
because if it was a human emotion taking over, as a human emotion, what's right and what's right and what's wrong is what's wrong.
But that's not wrong to me if that's the process of
but he knew it was wrong though. He knew it was wrong.
He didn't think it was wrong.
He did think it was wrong. No,
he's like, this is the process of creating life. This is how we create this planet. This is how we create other planets. Like this has to happen. That's how he was looking at it as like, bro, it's not. He really didn't look at it like what he doing was wrong. He's like, this is, bro, part of the reason why y'all exist is because this happened before. Like, this happens.
Yeah.
Like, so he really thought he wasn't. I know what you mean as far as like from a human trait and standpoint, he was mad wrong. But from his standpoint, period, he's like, and we see that in a lot of movies where people, they know what they're doing is No, what is morally wrong, but since it's their job or their mission, they're dead on.
He basically felt emotion when he killed, what's her name? The leader. Forgot her name in the movie. But.
Ajak.
There you go, Ajak.
Ajak. I know I said it with an accent.
Yeah.
Ajak.
But he felt some type of emotion. So regardless, if a hero know it's wrong and they're gonna always pick people before anything. That's their thing. Save the humans. That's their whole mission. Saving the humans. Right? Yes, they had their own mission. But each of them, even though they were robots, grew emotion. So if they were able to do that, they were able to tell from what's right and what's right and what's wrong is what's wrong. And that was wrong. To understand, because he just knew to go out and make sure he build and got all the experience that what's his name needed to grow out. So regardless, I don't feel, being that again they're robots and grew emotion, he knew what was right and was wrong, and that was wrong, because heroes are always going to choose humans before anything. Save the humans, save life. That's the purpose. That's the whole purpose.
I see his standpoint. I just don't agree that he looked at it like that, or he should know better, because he's not human at the end of the day. They feel stuff like humans, but
they've been on a year.
6,000, 8,000 years they was living.
Exactly.
He knows his mission. That's the sole purpose why we deadass picture being somewhere for 8,000 years, and then the last week y'all decide not to do it. Most of them, and you was mad determined. You like, bro, I'm doing the mission, bro. Like, I don't know. You feel me?
Yeah, I do get you.
But, alright, Eternals 2 will be based on Judgment Day. That's a comic book from the Avengers, a certain issue, a storyline. And much more cosmic based compared to the first film. So it's going to be much more cosmic, that means space and stuff, than the first film. I never personally read the Judgment Day comic. I feel like now I have to look up the audio. I don't really read comics like that. I like hearing the comics. But definitely, it looks, from the picture here, it looks like a whole bunch of people in it. So that's always great. And if they're going against the Eternals, and I think, matter of fact, I heard something about this last week. If y'all know, y'all be like, you got it on point then. I think it was the Avengers, the Eternals, and the X-Men was having like a trio fight, like a war. But if they do that, that's crazy. Right? X-Men, Eternals, and Avengers in one movie against each other.
Yeah, but they wouldn't put that in Eternals too. Bro, they haven't even come out with anything X-Men yet.
But who knows when Eternals 2 come out?
You're right.
It's probably coming out in Phase 7, honestly speaking. So, this is probably the best news. Robert Downey Jr. reportedly has talks to appear in a cameo in the upcoming Armor Wars. And I heard that's why they turned it from a show to a movie in the first place, because it was like, whoa, he's coming back. We got to sell this. Along with that rumor, they said that it was going to be 2 movies he was coming back for, which was Armor Wars and Secret Wars. But I was listening to another channel that I was watching, and I believe it was Cosmic Wonder. Shout out to them. He mentioned how it could be 3 ways they could come back. I mean, they could bring him back. 1, like you just said.
Got to be before the
It
time.
could be before. 2, it can be... Well, when he said before, he meant like through the sense of flashbacks.
Okay.
Like of him and this guy chilling, War Machine, him and Rhodey chilling,
That
and
makes
stuff like
sense,
that, or
yeah.
conversations and stuff. 2, one that most people speculated that how he will come back, being an AI, because Tony Stark turns himself to an AI, like the hologram. Sorry. You know,
Okay.
like that, like a Jarvis or whatever, but projected out and stuff. Or 3, I can't remember the third one. A variant.
Yeah.
I say the most likely one is probably the first one, with them showing
If it's just a cameo, yeah.
yeah, just showing like a flashback of him and Rhodey of a scene we never seen before, you know, or something. I think maybe that. If not, definitely the second one in the AI. I definitely wouldn't want it to be a variant for that movie. For Secret Wars, I feel like they gotta give us a variant in that movie. Have him full-blown Iron Man, but just from the other universe. That'd be dope. But yeah, what do you think?
I think that's pretty cool, actually. And there was, obviously Robert, he did mention he would come back. So, that, yeah. Because the variant right now would kind of just be kind of, I feel like, jumping it.
It'd be
Like,
yeah, but
the AI I feel like the AI makes the most sense to me. But then I hear cameo, and that's a really short second. So if it's an AI, it would be common for him to be throughout the whole movie if they're gonna keep going back to him in certain situations. So cameo,
a flashback,
or something like that before the time period.
They were saying, or even like a flashback, as in like even the way he did it for Morgan when he did projected himself. Like that's like a message he left for him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, here's all my money, here's everything. They were saying, imagine he gave him all his suits. Like, that would have been dope.
That would have.
And he knows how to operate them. He has a suit.
Yeah.
He has multiple suits, like 3. That'd be cool. I like that. I like Rhodey. All right. This next, we're gonna stop it right there. I don't want to make this video too long, and I want to give this next thing we're talking about enough space. So, let us know what you thought in the comment section. Let us know what you thought about a little debate about the Eternals and Icarus. Was he a hero or not? Did he have hero motives or not? Let me know.
Yeah.
And smash that like button like Hawk. Please subscribe. We're almost at 200. Be a part of that. Until next time, assemble time.
It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy? You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hawk. Yeah.